Welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force with me, Jerupidus, and we have to run back to town real quick in order to repair all of our sweet spellcasting items before we head into the next fight, because I'm gonna want to use them. Unfortunately, I mean, I guess this is a good problem to have, but unfortunately we've ended up with quite a lot of them, so repairing them is going to be increasingly time-consuming. But there's nothing to do but get it done, so let's do it. And I will say, I did say that money's never going to be a problem, but I don't usually use my spellcasting items this much, so it's possible that we're actually gonna end up kind of right on enough money. But the thing is we haven't really had to restart any fights. Like, the only one we did on purpose. So, to that end, we're doing pretty well. But it just goes to show that the point that I made earlier in this playthrough, that you pretty much don't ever have to redo a fight, provided you're playing competently, and you don't want to, you will end up being able to just basically go straight through the game. And let's just check one last time, make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, I think we're good to go. And we may as well restock on healing seeds. I doubt I need very many, but I did get kind of beat up that last fight. I remember things got a little scary at the end there. And I'm getting a little bit tired of Tao not being able to carry any healing items, but I think I'm gonna let it go for now. But it is definitely a bit of a concern. Kokichi's our treasure hunter. Xylo's got... he could use another one, I think. And Musashi's already got one, so I think that's good. And let's give away his Doomblade. And I do believe Balbs could use that. That would put him to 35. We may as well just give it to him. I'll sell it, I guess, if I feel like I need to, but I don't really want to sell any of my uniques. And with that, I'm pretty sure we're ready to go. The question is, do I want to keep the evil ring on Pell, or should I give it to Ken to kind of boost Ken's attack? And I kind of think I should. So why don't we do that and just kind of see how it works? Because Pell is, like, so much better than Ken that Ken is unable to damage certain enemies, which is definitely a concern. If your characters are only dealing one, that is definitely something to be worried about. $20 coins to cure a curse. Not very much money at all, but let's go ahead and do that. Because while it is really fun to push someone's, you know, attack past the limit, let's see what Pell is without it. He's got 40 attack. And And Ken's sitting on 28, like 35 with the spear. Or with the lance. I keep doing that. And that'll push it to 36. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Despite the spooky noise it makes. Something I didn't mention about the Evil Ring yet, by the way, is that it is incredibly good for lots of reasons, but we didn't even really get into the spellcasting part where the Evil Ring casts Bolt 3. Which, as you may imagine, we've seen Bolt 2. Bolt 3 is even better. Alright, well, I think we're ready, so let's head into the Tower of the Ancients. And we are here to save Alef and Torasu, who the king sent to take on Darksol. Ooh, and there's the Devil Lance. Okay. This is part of the reason that I wanted to have a number of paladins or people that can wield paladin weapons. You're going to get a few uniques, and the Devil Lance is one of them. It is very good. It is cursed, so it does end up dealing you a little bit of damage. But it ends up being quite good. So I think what I'm going to do is give that to Kokichi, and he can hang on to his halberd. Actually, is that what I want to do? We'll decide in a little bit. Ah, and the Turbo Pepper. This is what I was looking forward to. This is basically a mobility ring, but it's a consumable. So we're going to use that on Musashi, and it's going to fix up his terrible, terrible move. And I know that I promised that if it was the last thing I do, I would get an attack off with him. Last fight, but with the Turbo Pepper, his mobility goes up by 1, and it doesn't sound like much, but believe me, it matters. And with the Turbo Pepper, we are definitely going to get to attack with him. Stop them! Lord Darksol must not be disturbed. And Nova says we must get inside the tower. Smash through these monsters quickly, Jerupidus. And I will. I will do that. But let's see what we're dealing with here. So this is one of the other machines I was talking about. This is the third one, the Steel Claw. And same as the other ones, it has a lot of attack and a lot of defense. And it's also... So it's not really exactly flying. You could make a distinction between like actual flying and sort of hovering, which is what these do. But either way, they have a lot of move. Because they're unaffected by tiles, and they hit pretty hard, so we have a lot of machines. And this is sort of how you know you're getting closer and closer to the Ancients, is that they are responsible for all the machines in the world. But I want to check out this guy in particular. He can cast Freeze 3 as a normal enemy, and that is very dangerous. And on top of that, he has a Demon Rod, so his attack is 52, which is crazy for a spellcaster. And I don't think we've seen Ice Worms before either. These guys can also do a breath attack, but they're a little bit squishier, so they're not too tough. But the Jets remember from the last fight being pretty tough, so... I should have decided what to do with that Devil Lance before I headed in here. But look at Musashi go. He can actually move now. It's pretty exciting. I'm kind of feeling like what I should do is give the Devil Lance to Gunts. And we'll just keep him as a one-square attacker for now. Because he definitely needs an attack boost. Like, he's doing okay, but he could definitely use more, and Kokichi is doing absolutely fine with the halberd, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna end up kind of wasting a bit of a turn, but it'll be alright. Is this gonna trade or is he gonna, like, drop it? Let's do the Chrome Lance, I guess? I've never actually done this before to someone whose inventory was full, so... So what happened there? He's got the Devil Lance. And Kokichi's got the Chrome Lance. Okay, it does trade. Interesting. I had no idea that's how that worked. But it's really, really nice to be out of the woods. I will say that. Everyone can actually move a few squares. Your turns feel legitimately productive. You feel like you're actually traversing the map. So I am appreciating that. Another thing that I'm appreciating is, once again, my new recording studio. It is amazing. I've got it even more set up today than I did yesterday. But it did end up coming with a little bit of a surprise, and that was spiders everywhere. Fortunately, I've gotten that taken care of now, but it was legitimately horrifying. And obviously, I don't want to talk too much about what's going on in my personal life, but I thought that the surprise huge amount of spiders was interesting enough to share. But I'm getting excited. We are in Chapter 7. This game is only 8 chapters long, so there isn't actually that much left. And we are only going to meet 4 more characters for the rest of our journey, so what you're looking at is, I would say, 99% of the final configuration of the party, although there will be 2 new characters we will be taking with us. But I don't want to spoil too much. I should let it happen more organically. I'm just really looking forward to picking up some new characters. I mean, we know that we're going to meet Alef and Torasu here. That's what we're here for. I suppose I should say who we're here for. So how do I want to do this? I could cast a Blaze 2 on him, but I think I'm going to wait. Because this bottleneck is really going to slow me down, and I want to make sure that everybody's caught up. Now, Kokichi could do some sneaking around, but we're going to keep him near. And the Devil Lance is going to bump his attack up to 53, so believe me, this thing is worth it. Should I try to 1v1 this with Pell? I don't really have any ranged backup yet, so I'm gonna wait. Just keep waiting. I would really hate it if this thing charged forward and got a shot off on Lyle and blocked the corridor for my close-up attackers, so we're just gonna let everybody bunch up. I think that makes the most sense to do. You know what? I think it's time. Let's hit him. Now, I could use the black ring. I think that's reasonable enough to do. Let's do it. And there's Musashi, who absolutely does not move when he casts a spell. But I will manage to get a physical attack with him. I'm gonna do it. Something I should note about Musashi is that you could either describe it as they can't be promoted or they come already promoted. I've read it described both ways online. Now, these Jets did a huge number on Xylo, so we're going to make sure that he's not a frontliner against them. I think Pell should be fine, though. But I like to think of it as they're too cool to be promoted. That's how I'll put it. They're already just so awesome that they just couldn't possibly get any more awesome. Yeah, those things are still hitting me pretty hard, even on my best characters. Yes, it's time. Are you ready? Check this out. That sound is so cool. He just sends like an energy pulse that cuts right through them. And you're like, why? Why does a katana do that? And the answer is because it's awesome. Why wouldn't a katana do that? Yeah, and with his 49 hit points, these things just can't even affect him. Sure, give me a double attack. Musashi don't care. Let's hit this top one. Yes! Man, Gort's gonna be like level 20 by the end of this playthrough, I'm telling you. Alright, that Wyvern could end up being an issue, so we're gonna want to move carefully for sure. I wonder... Yeah, this doesn't cast a spell or anything. I didn't think so. But I've definitely forgotten one or two things. I mean, I've found all the characters and all the secret items, so I'm very happy with that. But I'm definitely still learning stuff. Awesome, let's do it. Fantastic. Yeah, I from this position killed a unit here. Just to give you an idea of how good the Sword of Light is. I love that. Our gladiators are just getting stronger and stronger by the minute. Now, I believe that that claw is going to defend the treasure box, but I do want to make sure if I go here, this wyvern can't reach me, and I'm pretty sure it can. So I think I'm going to go underneath. I think that makes the most sense to do. Yeah, I want to use my Chrome Lance for sure. And I think I can deal 9 with my evil ring on. There we go. Now, this wyvern is gonna come after me, but I don't know when. Is it now? It is not. Okay, that's good. I kind of like the way they're pre-programmed to move there. It kind of feels like they're circling around in the top of the tower, which is kind of a cool touch. It is worth noting that that torch eye would be able to shoot us if we were to take the square right here. So you do want to watch out for that. That is a little tricky. It's a medium level up, but I'll take it. Get him, Ken. Okay, another medium level up. But with my current weapon configuration, now they're both kind of doing what I want. And now Musashi's not constantly stuck in the back, so I'm very happy. This configuration seems quite strong. And it is definitely one that I've pretty much never had before. I mean, I always take Henri and Tao, just because of the special outfits. I don't know how you could go through the trouble of finding those outfits and then bench them. Unless you were doing like kind of a special playthrough, like a theme playthrough or something. But the point is I've basically never taken Ken this far. I've never benched Domingo. I'm getting a little tired of Pell and Ken getting all the kills, so why don't we switch it up? That will also give some of my other units a chance to catch up here. I think Lyle can just sit here and potshot at this torch eye. Why don't we do that? It'll be 8 XP at a time, but it'll kind of give him something to do where he's staying out of trouble. Yeah, Gort doesn't need it. So who do I want to take actions with the most? I really would like to get some actions going with Tao and Henri. Because they didn't take an action, I think, all of last fight, and they've gotten none this fight also. And they're both kind of stuck at level 5, and it's making me a little concerned about their progression. But I am going to attack with Musashi because I just have to. It's just so awesome. Yes! 5 more defense and 3 more hit points. Great. You could definitely make the argument that he's, like, kind of overpowered. Because he definitely is. But it's just... That sound design on that attack is just so awesome. It's just my favorite thing. And I would have a very hard time resisting using him, even though he does definitely take an already not particularly challenging game and, like, really eliminate the challenge. Yeah, I think this will be a fun little adventure for Lyle. He's gonna race us to getting over there, and we'll see if he can take out maybe both of them by the time we all get over there. Yeah, they're totally, like, circling the top of the tower. That's really cool. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Maybe I assumed that they were just kind of programmed to defend the Demon Master up there, but they definitely are doing that. Ow, the ice thing. Oh. 21 hit point crit, huh? Well, you gotta die. I doubt Xylo can deal 11, but getting to take an action with him is good. Yep, Ken takes 2. Now, I suppose, at some point, I would like to use my, White Ring to cast an Aura 2 to heal everybody up. I do like a little more attack, that'll speed this up. It's interesting the way that level ups can immediately change the texture of a battle. You don't often get, like, absolutely huge level ups, but there are ones that you get that kind of change everything. Man. He's gonna need a healing seed and an aura heal to recover, what, 21 hit points? Yeah. We're just gonna wait. This will give our spellcasters a chance to catch up. Awesome. You can see that if your healers learned that early, they would be able to level like crazy. So it seems like they kind of balanced the way that healing grants you experience points towards spells like that, where they were like, well, once you start getting aura, you'll start being able to do like 48 XP for a heal every turn, so we should like tamp that down for the lower level ones, but I think they went a little too hard on it. Because it's just so difficult to level healers. I mean, it takes them 4 heals to get close to what 1 kill shot on a monster would give you. So that's 4 turns versus 1 turn, like... It's not even close. Yep, let's hit it. Nice. And that's gotta be so intimidating if you're the defending forces. You see a guy walk up, take an action, and the guy on your team instantly dies. And you've got to be feeling like, huh, we're not really capable of that, but they are. That's terrible for me. All right, come on, Lyle. You're running out of time. Yep, gotta watch that square. That torch eye could snipe me from there. I don't know that Luke was the best person to do this, but I'm honestly getting a little bored. Uh-oh. That is not good. That is not good. Yeah, we are going to lose Luke. Okay, this was a mistake. He dodges. Okay, he wants to live, but he will not. Goodbye, Luke. Yeah, I should have waited until they all got a turn in a row. That was ridiculous. But the Sword of Light says hello. Boy, is that good? Is that good? Yeah, let's see what this Devil Lance can do. It's kind of unfortunate that because of his character model, you can't really see it. But it's kind of like a pinkish purplish color, and it's really cool. You can't go through life not liking pink and purple. That's what I always say. Lyle does not have a ton of time. We may beat him there. All right. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna do that. Lame. Yep, let's give the XP to Gunts. None of those stats are things that I wanted, but they are perhaps the things I deserve. Yep, let's get a healing seed down. Now Lyle just has to spend the whole fight trying to catch us. I thought for sure that Steel Claw was going to just defend the treasure box the whole time, but he chose not to do that. Yeah, these wyverns are going to want to kind of pincer us on our way up the ladder, which is a little scary. It is definitely a concern. Yep, let's just hit it. Now, I did kind of leave myself hanging there, so yeah, I need to make sure this thing doesn't get a turn. A little halberd action will make sure that doesn't happen. Now, I'm fairly certain. Well, here's the thing. I don't want to kill the Demon Master before I kill the Wyverns, because I will miss the XP from those. So, this is going to be tricky, because I do believe that Freeze 3 has a huge range. So we don't want to go too far up the ladder. Ooh, Valkyrie, okay. So this is our other kind of unique Paladin/Kokichi weapon. And it's gonna be like a mega upgraded Power Spear. So it's really, really good. And we gotta figure out who to give that to. So Guns already has the Devil Lance. Ken is using the Evil Ring. Honestly, I might just give it to Kokichi so he's got range. I think that just makes the most difference for a flying unit. And he can still hang on to the halberd. Ooh, that was a huge mistake. Let's punish him for it. Yeah, Musashi's just crushing against everything. Yeah, the Heat Axe isn't going to do much, but I'm going to do it anyway. Gort just never damages it, right? Oh, he finally damaged it. I think that's the first time ever. And I like this kill for Henri because she still doesn't have level 3 of her particular magical expertise, which is, of course, freeze. Yes, there it is. And that's a huge level up for her. It is not super likely that we will ever get to see level 4 of any spell. I'll do my best, but it's not very easy to make it happen. Do I want to do this? Let's see, I can take a ranged attack. But Lyle's not particularly close. Let's just let him come to us. I kind of want to try to get myself out of the way. I have some serious concerns about how much damage one of a Wyvern's breath attacks would actually deal me. Okay, get me out of there. Okay, that's not too bad. Just chose to do a regular attack. Let's hit it back. Well, I should have given the Valkyrie to someone. Level up, nice. Should have given that to someone on Xylo's turn. But we'll be alright. Alright, Lyle is catching up, and I would like to have him along for this because the way that this is laid out means we're only going to be able to have one frontliner up close, Kokichi on the side, one ranged guy. So that leaves Lyle for one extra attacker to make sure that the Demon Master never gets a turn. I guess I kind of count for that as well. So Xylo could go up and punch him in the face. I don't hate it. Let's do it. Okay, not bad. I really want some attack, though. I wonder if I wouldn't be better off just using the evil ring there. Maybe? Yeah, if I had been more patient, then Lyle would be able to take that turn and this wouldn't happen, but I think we're gonna be okay. We'll see. I mean, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, we're good. As good as someone who managed to lose Luke can be. Yeah, there's no reason to put someone there. We'll give this kill to Kokichi, why not? He deserves it. Yep, and we get his Demon Rod even, which is pretty sweet. Lord Darksol, I've failed. They're coming into the tower. And Nova says, get in there quickly. And that is Alef, and she says, keep going, Darksol. Top of tower, hurry. And this is Torasu. He says, we can't go on, you must stop Darksol. Don't worry about us. Get Darksol before it's too late. Maybe you are strong enough to succeed where we failed. And they did fail. And Darksol says, too late, Eurypides. It has begun. The castle of the ancients is rising from the depths. Soon I will awaken Dark Dragon, and he will rule the world. And now, the time to end your meddling is here. I call upon the darkness to crush this. No! It cannot be! It's Kane! Yes, Darksol, and this time I will stop you. Fool, I'm now many times mightier than when we last met. Your doom is here. Okay, no. Darksol says I have no more time to waste you with you two. Dark Dragon awaits. Kane, I'm dying, Eurypides. Go to Metapha, hurry. Kane dies. Nova says to Eurypides, there is no time for sorrow. Alef and Torasu are with us. On to Metapha. And that's right. Alef and Torasu are in the Shining Forest. I know it sounded like they were dying, but they end up just joining the party. Now, I believe... Nope, I can't do anything with this. All right, well, it's time to head out of here. And we do have to just kind of hoof it back to town. At which point we'll figure out, you know what? Let's do it now before I forget. I'm always forgetting to do stuff like this. So, we found that Valkyrie. And the Demon Rod. Neither of my spellcasters have any room in their inventory right now, I don't think. But Alef does, and Alef is going to go right in the party. She is a master of Bolt, but we'll talk a little bit more about that once we get back to headquarters. I need to figure out who to give this to, so I may as well give it to Alef so I at least know I have it. And then let's find that Valkyrie. And I think I'm just going to give that to Kokichi. And it has 52 attack, like better than the halberd. And it's a ranged weapon. I know it looks like a lance, but you actually get range with it. Maybe it's just a really long lance, but either way, we're going to equip it. And I think we'll keep the halberd on Kokichi, although I may end up switching that so that that can be the ranged option for some of my other knights, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. I don't want to think my brain into submission about it right now. We can figure it out. For now, let's just get where we're going. And we've raided every treasure box, gotten a bunch of weapon upgrades, and some new party members. So let's head back to Prompt and figure out a way to get to Metapha, but that's going to have to wait until next time because I'm all out of time for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.